Hi YouTube, welcome back to the channel. I feel like I look like Frozone from The Incredibles, but maybe a little bit more chic and bundly and a little bit more like a potato. So we weren't going to start off a video this morning, but I do have something fun after work planned. It's Monday. It's not Monday. It's Tuesday and I'm headed into the office and I just put all of my layers on, so this is what we're working with. Outside, I actually have a really cute outfit underneath this, but outside I think it says it feels like 1 degree. So this is my 1 degree outfit. Hope you guys are all staying warm and cozy this winter so far. I'm gonna head off to work and then I have drinks after work with my cousin. So let's do a little like work day in my life kind of montage here to lead us into today's vlog. Should be super fun and I'm excited to be starting a new video with you guys. It's gonna be like a week in my life, I think. You guys know I don't plan this far ahead. I wonder if you guys could even hear me, but I'm on my way to the F train. I'm going downtown to meet my cousin for drinks at the Monarch rooftop, and we're all bundled and looking a little disheveled, but it's like 11 degrees out, so it's not my fault. I also think I'm gonna get there a little bit early, so we're gonna stop at the H&M at Herald Square and just have a tiny little look around.
Southbound F local train. The next stop is 4750.
Okay, my hair looks like Shirley Temple, but that shall fall, hopefully. Good morning vlog. It's Wednesday today, and I am very excited for 2 reasons. One, I am wearing my new glasses to the office and for like a full day out of the apartment for the first time, and I'm very excited about it. There's also blue light in them, and I'm really glad that I got that because they don't have the blue light glare on them, but they are blue light, so it's kind of like best of both worlds, and like long term I feel like that was a good decision, so I won't have to worry about my eyes getting tired. I feel like I should sit down for the second part. So we have my wedding shoes here. Since I became a fiance, and probably way before that, I had this notion that I didn't really want a designer pair of shoes for my wedding. I didn't want to spend $1,000 or whatever it is, because I know in this process it can kind of feel like, because everything's so expensive, especially for New Jersey, it can feel like you're playing with Monopoly money. So without going on a rant, I did not want to spend a lot of money on my shoes. However, you guys know that I'm an avid shopper on Vestiaire Collective. I have purchased an Arquette coat. I've gotten my Celine makeup case from there that I just got repaired. I have like clothing and designer items. Not a ton of designer stuff. I mainly buy like Arquette because I can't buy it here. But yeah, I've bought a few things off of there and I love their process. I trust their authentication over any other company out there. From what I know of, I don't think they've had any scandals with counterfeits, but there are other companies that have. So I just like fully trust Vestiaire Collective. They have a very rigorous program when it comes to authenticating the product. I did pick up a pair of Manolos, and I'm actually going to show them to you guys. I feel like I'm not sharing much, especially when it comes to like the dress and all of like the fun girly things, but I promise I think it's going to be in this vlog that I'll just sit down and chat to you guys, because really it's just going to be like a week of my outfits so far. and I feel like that's not like substantial enough. So I think we're gonna have a little wedding chat, and I can show you guys my mood boards and all the fun stuff. I've had my wedding board locked on my Pinterest for its entirety, so no one's ever seen it before, and I'm gonna show it to you guys. So that is all to come, but these are my stunning, tall wedding shoes from Manolo Blahnik. I got these, like I said, off of Vestiaire Collective. They're brand new, and my guess, the person was selling 2 different sizes. My guess is that they work for some sort of wholesaler or something like that, and there was probably a sample sale and they purchased 2 pairs of the shoes, or they just didn't know their size. The only defect is like this mark on the bottom, which I don't know if in store they would actually be able to sell this, so that could be a reason as to why it went to a sample sale. But these are my shoes. I originally had no idea that I was a size 39.5, but I do have my black pair that I got almost a little over a year ago now, and I thought I was a 40.5, and then I checked those and I was like, I'm not. I'm a 39.5, and I had these saved, and I was like, I'm just gonna put a lowball offer. I offered $350 and it was accepted, so that's full disclosure of how much I paid for these. With the taxes and everything, it was $366. I know that's still a lot of money. That's hundreds of dollars on one pair of shoes. But I was saying that Manolo has a company that they recommend that you can dye your shoes afterwards. So if you do like a white satin shoe for your wedding and they get destroyed, I hope not, but if they do, you can dye them black. So I might do that with these. They're just a classic lace pump, which I feel like if I dye them black, they'll be a really good wedding guest shoe that I can wear so much. And I tried them on last night. I'm not taller than Polly, which doesn't matter in the end, but it's just nice that I'm not taller than him. And they're also very, very comfortable. Manolos have a reputation of being very comfortable. And yeah, so those are my wedding shoes. I'm going to actually order my dress on January 30th, which is in about 10 days. And I'm gonna bring the shoes with me and try them on with the dress. So I feel like it's just gonna be really special that I already have them and can get the full vision, which is making me so excited. I don't know why I feel like I'm gonna cry right now. It's just making me really excited because I don't know. I feel like going through this, I have a vision and then sometimes things change a little bit, but for the most part, what I've like started out wanting like a while ago, like before I got engaged, is exactly how I'm kind of navigating it now, which is really interesting. I don't know. I feel like I'm having a unique experience, and I wish I could share the dress with you guys, but I do want to keep that a surprise for the wedding day. That's the end of my really long chat. I am gonna get my stuff together. I think we're going to date night tonight. I'm trying to convince Polly to go to One White Street? I don't know. It's a place that is actually right next to Rigger Hill. I know I've been there recently, but it's a restaurant that has a really amazing burger, and I haven't had a burger in so long, and I'm definitely craving one. So I'm gonna see if we can get there after work today. But it's not exactly date night weather. It's gonna be 9 degrees today. So I'm definitely not dressed like, let me show you guys what I'm wearing today. Okay, so the work outfit of the day. Please ignore my nails. I cannot stand to look at these anymore. And I saw a picture of them done in like a photo from a couple months ago, and they were like long and really pretty, and I'm really missing that right now. Also, my most important finger is having some problems, so that just feels, it just feels wrong. But I am wearing my Heaven Mayhem earrings. These are the Link ones that I love to death, and I wear them so much. Honestly, the cost is always very justified for me. And then I don't know if I'm wearing a collared shirt because it goes with like the glasses vibe. I'm like acting so unnatural. It's literally just a pair of glasses. But just like a white collared shirt. I'll link my favorite one for you guys. And then my sweaters from Arquette. It's like this charcoal. I can wear this in like any occasion. I wear it alone. I wear it layered under blazers. I wear things under it. A white crew neck, a collared shirt. This just is my most versatile sweater. And I tried to get this in black, but it wasn't the same one. So that was kind of disappointing. And then my jeans. I actually wasn't recording just now, which was great because I wanted to switch out my jeans. I didn't love the way that the baggier ones looked. But we're bringing back this whole like Parisian thing that I saw when I was on a work trip in Paris a couple years ago. Everyone was wearing black socks with like a little peep and loafers. I do wish these jeans were a smidge longer, so I might have to change into the ones that I just had on because it's freezing out and I cannot have my ankles out. My loafers are from YSL. They just have the little tiny Cassandra logo and they're the pinched ones. So they are actually, I think they're the widest shoe that I've ever tried on from our brand. They're so comfortable and they just form to your foot. I know they were on pre-order for a while, but they might be available now, so I'll link them if I can, if you guys want a nice like luxury pair of loafers that you will wear to death. These are my recommendation, like by far 100%. So yeah, I think I need to change my pants because yesterday I got a breeze up my ankles and it was so uncomfortable, and I think it's colder today, which is phenomenal. I swear, it doesn't even matter that I lived here. I'm walking in the completely wrong direction and just had to do an about face. The dinner plan has changed and we're heading to Calamon, which I think is a French restaurant. I honestly can't remember though, because there were a couple of them that we were researching this morning and I don't really remember which one was which. But I just made it here and I'm excited to have some food other than Italian because I feel like that's all we've been eating lately. Good morning vlog. I'm just ready for work, but wanted to pick up the camera. Last night we had an amazing date night and we went to Calamon, which is a restaurant in Flatiron. I always forget how much I love Flatiron every single time I go there. The architecture is very European and it's very clean. And I feel like they have a really good combination of things to do there. I think we haven't really explored the restaurant scene in Flatiron, so that's like one of the great things about Restaurant Week is that these certain restaurants participate and they give you like a prefix menu for like a pretty good price. Like ours was $60 a person for an app, a main, and a dessert. And then they have like discounted wine and stuff like that. So it was lovely. I loved the atmosphere of the place. It was really kind of like old Scandinavian. I don't think it was a Scandinavian restaurant, but I think it was a French restaurant, but they're trying to incorporate some Italian elements into their menu. So yeah, we had a lovely time. The food was great and so was the service. And then we just came back here and watched the show. And then this morning I kind of hit the ground running. I got up at like 6:45, unloaded the dishwasher, did some dishes, and then I peeled up some more contact paper from the counter, which I could have just waited to do that this weekend, but it was bothering me that everything is on the kitchen table still, which it still is because I haven't done all the contact paper yet, but we're one step closer and I'm ready. I think I'm gonna be pretty much on time, but I want to show you guys what I'm wearing. Okay, so I have dinner tonight with Sammy and Steph for my birthday. We were just gonna do drinks, but then we decided to do food as well. We don't really know where we're going yet, so that'll also be a surprise. But I wore this dress because I really love it. It's from House of CB. This came in the other day, and it's this like little brown, I think this is the brown check, and it has a built-in collar, which I love because you don't have to like layer up your shirts. It's also a built-in cuff, and then you have like tone-on-tone buttons going down the front. The waist, I mean, House of CB I feel like is notorious for like having a really nice waist, and this draws in super nicely without feeling like it's, I guess, like restricting. And then the length, so I wanted to get the extra length, which I think would have been nice if I want to wear it with boots, but I think with tights and me wearing like these flat little Oxford loafers, it works out pretty well. So this is what I'm gonna wear, and I love how this is like a good work straight to dinner afterwards look. And I feel like I've seen people in the corporate world wear stuff like shorter than this, which I don't know how that's possible because it's like pretty Yeah. I don't know. It's borderline, but we're just gonna get away with it for today. And if I don't feel comfortable wearing it again to work, then I'll just wear it to events. But I really love it. It's so comfortable. And it also has a little shoulder pad here, so it's a really pretty little feminine structure. So I'm gonna grab my bag that's already packed. I have my lunch packed. I need to grab the Skims bras that I ordered because these are a 32C, which is usually like what I was in Victoria's Secret. But the band here is actually too small on me, so I need to get a 34 instead. So we're gonna pack those. Time to start our commute for the day. Heading to the Skims store to do a little return, and I've also never been, so I'm very excited to see what it looks like in there. So I just had a very successful return, and I explored the store a little bit. It's gorgeous in there, but the dressing rooms are very, very warm. I'm assuming it's because people are trying on like undergarments and things, so they have to be. But I swapped out one of the wrong sizes and then picked up a little sweat set that is in the most adorable shade of pink, which is actually my favorite color. So successful trip. I'm actually kind of sad though because I paid sales tax and all of this, and if you ship things to New Jersey, we don't have tax on clothing, so I paid a little bit extra, which was not ideal, but it's fine. And now I'm headed back to the office to make my lunch and then carry on with the rest of the workday. Okay, we just got to Boucherie. And Steph is here. We're just waiting on Sammy. We're gonna have such a fun dinner. I'm so excited. It's beautiful in here. We actually came here.
I've never came for dinner either.
Really?
I've only been for
brunch.
Yeah.
The dinner food's very, very good. It's like steaks and like cozy things.
Hi guys.
Okay, so I accidentally ordered the wrong salad. I said that I didn't want to get the Caesar because I have this weird thing with anchovies. And there's literally an anchovy on the egg. Sorry if anyone hates anchovies, but I thought I was getting like a raw tuna, like little tiny salad. He's like, oh, it's pretty big.
Pretty big.
And I was like, oh, that's okay. Apparently, I have no idea what I'm doing. But look at these cute little French onion soups. The Oslo is so quiet right now. I'm shocked. Good morning vlog. I am in the West Village right now. I have no idea if we're starting a new video or if this is continued onto the last one because I didn't vlog all weekend, which was strange for me, but I was honestly vlogging too much, if you guys could imagine. And it was just gonna be a lot to edit, really, really long vlogs, which is fine, but I am just up early on a Tuesday morning and I'm going to meet Madeline at the Saint Jardim. Actually, there's only one location, so I'm going to Saint Jardim. And we're just gonna take a couple of outfit photos before we start the workday. Please tell me that they're closed. Oh my gosh. They're fully closed. So we're gonna have to pull an audible somewhere else. Looks like they're doing a little bit of a refresh inside though, which I definitely appreciate.
Everything's better. I mean, look at where people are.
I have no idea what this place is, but I'm saving it for next time because it's a cafe and bakery and I've never seen it. Okay, so I ended up going to Partners to get a latte because St. Germain was closed, as you guys saw, but the coffee's amazing, and I also haven't been there before, but there was a running club, which I think is the running club that's usually in St. Germain when we go, so nothing unfamiliar there, but I'm about to head up to the office and work for the day, obviously. We've got the 9 to 5 every weekday, so I might go for a walk during lunch though, so I will catch you guys then. We also got iced coffees because when we got to the coffee shop, we were both sweating, and now my hand is frozen. Like, I think my finger is yellow, but it's fine. It's delicious. Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. Another day in West Village before heading off to the 9 to 5. I'm going to meet Hazel at Rhythm Zero, which we haven't been to since the summer, and she's back from India, so I'm very excited to see her and to catch up. I'm also wearing winter whites today. I literally have white jeans on, but I also have an event after work for Valentine's Day. It's like a Valentine's Day girly event dinner situation with a brand, which I'm so looking forward to, and I will take you guys along there too. But let's go find Hazel. This is so bright. Just left Hazel and we're on our way to the office. I don't know why I keep doing this to myself. This said it was gonna be 41 degrees today, so I just got an iced coffee, which was so genuinely ridiculous. And now my hand is gonna be frozen, as if I didn't learn my lesson yesterday. My front curls already fell out, which is great because I have a full day today, but I also forgot to show you guys what I'm wearing, so I'll just talk you through on my way to the subway. I have on a plain black like crew neck bodysuit with my H&M oversized blazer, my mango belt that I think is still available online, Heaven Mayhem sunnies, and Chanel sunglasses with, I forget, I think these jeans are from, they're an Australian brand, but I can link, literally a mess. I can link a similar pair, and then I'm wearing my Madewell booties that are so incredibly comfortable. So that's the outfit. I'm heading up to 57th Street, and I will catch you guys after work. Morning, everyone. It's Thursday today, and I am just getting ready this morning. I think I left you guys off last night with the Atom dinner and had such a lovely time, but now we are getting ready and I am going to meet Hazel. We're doing lots of catch-ups since she's been away for the past month and a half. It's around 8:30 and I have the day off because I am going to get my wedding dress chosen today, which is so exciting. I can't believe it's finally here. We had some scheduling conflicts with the sales associate who helped me the first time that I went to this boutique, and I figured I would film for today because I did such a terrible job filming last time, but it was really one of those like first time experiences. I didn't really know like what I was going to gravitate toward. It was raining out. My family was all there. So today is going to be a little bit more of an in-depth kind of taking you guys along to all of the activities. I'm going into Soho to start because Hazel and I are meeting up to shoot beforehand, and we figured we would take advantage of the fact that she doesn't have any morning meetings and I have the day off, so we can meet a little bit later when it's nicer out and sunnier and all that fun stuff. So I'm gonna go meet her at Drip Drop for a coffee, which they opened a new location and I haven't been yet. So I cannot wait to try that out. And yeah, so I got foundation all over my robe, but it's fine. I just did this combo. This is the Say Beauty Glow Serum stuff and then my foundation. And I'm gonna go wash my hands and have a little transformation and then hopefully show you guys my outfit before I leave. But I have like 10 minutes before I have to make my way over to the path. Trying to show you guys my outfit quickly. Love this lime green cone, so cute. I got these jeans yesterday when I was on my way to the dinner, which I'm not proud of, but I put them on this morning and they fit really well. So they're from Reformation, and then my loafers are from YSL, and then the sweater is rumored, and the shirt underneath is my little embroidered button down from my friend's brand, Monogrammed by Megan, and then my coat is Arquette off of Vestiaire Collective. And then for all my British people, I have a Harrods tote and a drip drop little tea. I got tea this morning. Cheers. I just popped into the Anita Bing store. We should not be in here because it's perfect. Stunning display. It looks so luxury in here. I love it. Painting the new mural in Soho. This is on Lafayette Street. So we're dead in the middle of Soho. It's right across the street from St. Ambrose, and I always have this ad. They change it out every couple months. Looks like they're saving the face for last because it's probably the most intense. So since I only got a tea so far, I think we're going to stop at La Cabra to get proper coffee because I have about 45 minutes until I have to head to my wedding dress appointment.
Jenna,
Yes. Yes, thank you. Now it's your turn. Let's get some fittings done. Morning, everybody. Happy Friday. I'm just about to leave the house. I woke up super early this morning and took Paulie and his friends to the airport. They're headed to Key West for a bachelor trip this weekend. And then I came home and just started getting work done for the day. And now it's my lunch break. It's been very productive so far, but yesterday I ordered my wedding dress, which is so incredibly exciting. I am so happy with the dress. I'm so happy with the place I got it at, and the place was like completely renovated. Like it was a whole separate floor from when I went to my fitting, so that was a crazy surprise, and it's just absolutely gorgeous in Jenny U. So now you guys can all comment your guesses down below of which dress I'm gonna wear from that brand. But I'm about to leave because I'm meeting one of my mom's friend's daughters who is interested in fashion. She just graduated from school, or she's like gonna graduate this year. and I'm gonna go have a little chat with her. I don't think we're gonna do lunch just because I honestly don't want to spend money, and she suggested coffee, so we're just gonna grab a couple of coffees at St. Ambrose in the West Village. So I'm gonna run to the Path now, not the Path, I'm taking the ferry because the Path is closed until February 25th. So for the next like 3.5 weeks, it's gonna be closed, so we have to have alternate modes of transportation, and that's gonna be the bus and the ferry. But today I'm taking the ferry to Brookfield, and then I'll take the Path up to West Village from there. So gonna get started on my journey. I'm just wearing a cozy little outfit because it's a little rainy. A crew neck t-shirt with my Lululemon sweater that I wear a ton, and then jeans and Adidas. I don't know what is on the floor. It's like honestly a mess in this apartment. My goal is to get it completely turned around by the time Polly comes home. Like there's still tape on the wall there. But I'm gonna leave now because I'm gonna be late and I need to find an umbrella still. So I just got out of St. Ambrose and went to St. George to take a quick work call, and I'm headed on my way back home. I'm also coincidentally passing a St. Ambrose on my way home, but I'm going back to the ferry, and then we are gonna go home and finish out work for the day, and then I have a nail appointment later, which I was very hesitant to keep. I booked it months ago, but my nails are like tragic right now, so I didn't really want to pay to have a nail service because they look so bad. But honestly, I think Sophia is going to be able to do some sort of magic to revive these guys because they're just not cute at all, and they've been like this for a few months. I tried to let them breathe, but they didn't behave. So they're all like really short and not cute. So we're gonna get those done later tonight, and then I have dinner at, I think it's at 8 p.m. at a restaurant called La Boheme. So funny because they have all of these signs up now telling you where the ferry is because all these people are so used to taking the Path. But we are not taking the Path, which is basically like a subway. For those of you who don't know, the Path connects like New Jersey City is like Jersey City and Hoboken to New York. So you can get in here easily, which is normally how I get to the city, but it's fully closed until February 25th. And so we're just following the yellow brick road, and we're gonna get on the ferry, which is actually really fun. I love taking the ferry, so it's nice that I'm now forced to take it. Good morning, guys. Second huge glass of freezing cold water, which I probably shouldn't be having if you guys can hear my voice. We are vlogging in bed this morning. Number one, because where's my headband? We're doing just a quick little catch up in bed because Polly is away this weekend. Oh, that looks so bad. Okay, I switched to a clip and I can't even see if it looks more normal. So my voice is a little bit crazy because when we went out last night, I was singing a lot, which, you know, it's for a good cause, but when I sound like this, it's honestly so annoying because I'm trying to like talk normally and it's just not coming out. So I haven't gotten laryngitis from going out in a very long time, but it happened last night. I'm just doing a little bit of skincare. I'm using the Caudalie Vino Perfect Serum. But yesterday I got my nails done and Sophia is perfect in every way. This is what they look like. And I can't see if they're focusing because I don't have my glasses on. But I went with the color Baby Take a Vow. She was like, it's so funny because she had done my nails unbeknownst to me right before I got engaged. So I went to her before Greece and we put little flowers all over them. And my sister was like, that's how I knew you had no idea you were getting engaged because you would have never gotten like an actual floral garden on your nails. And I was like, okay, fair. But she does an amazing job. And so I went back to her yesterday and she was like, we have to start trying like your wedding nail colors. And I was like, oh, that's perfect because I wanted to try Baby Take a Vow anyway. And I did think that it was going to be, obviously I think it's called Baby Take a Vow on purpose because people probably wear it to their weddings. And the color's really, really nice. Like, I don't have any complaints about it. And I also love that I didn't have to combine colors. I just feel like it shouldn't be that hard to find a neutral nail that you're gonna love for your wedding day. And I feel like this is the color. So I'm gonna have this on for the next 3 weeks probably. Hopefully my nails don't grow out really fast because they tend to. And that's why my manicures don't last as long as like other people's, because she does a really great job of like getting it close to the cuticle and stuff. And then last night we went to, I'm sorry, like I'm annoying myself with my voice. We went to La Boheme last night for dinner and it was incredible. The first time we went, I went with Polly like probably a week into us living here, maybe even less. And I did not really like it. So I was like a little bit hesitant. I didn't take any clips though, so I just wanted to show you guys pictures of the food. Like this was the pizza. It's like a burrata, pesto. I think like there were diced tomato. Like it was just amazing. And then we also had some apps, which was crab cakes and tuna tartare. It doesn't look that good, but I'll just show you guys anyway, because why not? And it was a really great atmosphere inside. We only sat outside when we went because it was really nice out. So we had a really lovely dinner. And then we went and met some friends at 8th Street Tavern, which is kind of like, I think it's a dive bar, if I'm not mistaken. And then after that, we went up to the Madison, which is where we did like the dancing and singing. So we got a really good combo of different activities. But I cannot hang in the sense of like, I'm so tired. I woke up at 8 a.m. I can't sleep past 8 a.m. And I went to bed at almost 2 a.m. So if we do the math, that is not a lot of sleep. And I was like trying to time it when I was setting my alarm. And I was like 5.5, it was like 5 hours and 45 minutes, the times that I was setting. And I was like, that is not okay. But I couldn't like sleep anymore. So I just like edited a video and did a voiceover, like all the stuff that I don't like doing. I just got it done like right away. And it was actually really productive. So just in my skincare, I'm going to put on my sunscreen before I leave today, but we have a very fun event later. It's at 1:45, which I kind of love because I can wake up and do cleaning and laundry and all that stuff that I have to get done. And then I'm going to head into Tribeca to take Soto Method again. I don't know why I say that differently every time I say it. Is it Soto Method or Soto? I just say Soto Method. I actually need to ask Grace if she's teaching the class because she was away, but I think she's back in New York now, so she might be. But they're launching sneakers, and I'm going to show you guys them because they are, honestly, I was like shocked at how beautiful they are. I desperately need to make the bed, but these are my pajamas that I slept in last night. I've had these Everjays for like, I think, since I lived in my Chelsea apartment in New York. That was like over 3 years ago, and they are still in perfect condition. And they're so incredibly comfortable. So I think they're around like $100 or like $120. And for me, I'm like, that's a super high price point for pajamas. But I've had these for years and years and they still look brand new. And I think they're also really cute, like bridal pajama, if you want something that's comfy. So that's just a side note. I need to like clean up this table. But these are the sneakers. I got them. I almost got a crazy, like, there's a really pretty like light mint color. And then I was like, I will never wear those. So I got the white. They are just this gorgeous, sleek design. And I'm going to test them out today and let you guys know like the comfy level. But aesthetic wise, they are stunning. And I think I'm just going to wear an all black outfit because I feel like that's what I'm most confident in. And I honestly think I might stay in the city. So I'll have these on to do a bunch of walking in and stuff like that. So yeah, really happy with these. They are gorgeous and they're super lightweight too. Like, okay. We also got some fresh Caudalie. This is the Premier Crew line, which is what I use as a nighttime cream. And I'm so sad every single time I finish a pot of this because it's like one of my favorite products of all time. And like paired with the eye cream, you are all set. Like there will be no aging in this household with these products. I wanted something cozy for breakfast, but I also would love something like really crisp. So I made myself a protein smoothie. It's a banana, protein powder, some ice, and peanut butter, and it tastes incredible. I think protein in general just makes you fuller faster. But also this smoothie is ginormous, so that could also be why I normally feel full. But I have to do some cleaning this morning. I basically want to make this apartment look spick and span and kind of get it ready just in case, because my friends that we were out with last night, they're going to the airport tomorrow morning, and it's like a 15-minute drive from Hoboken, and it's like a 50-minute drive from like our hometown in New Jersey. So I offered for them to stay here because we have the pull-out couch, and my friend Mary can stay with me too. We have like plenty of room. So I want to like clean the bathroom and clean the floors in the kitchen. I like got a piece of I got a piece of chicken parm on the floor the other day and like didn't wipe it up, and I'm like, we need to snap out of that immediately. Like, that is gross. And I just want this entire apartment to look amazing. Not only because we might be hosting people, but also because I'm just in this like weird rut about maintaining the apartment. And it was one of my goals for 2025 to do weekly cleaning. And I have the whole morning free, so we're just gonna do weekly cleaning. And also because I have a workout event later, I don't really need to get ready. Like, I'll put a little bit of like 5-minute makeup on, but I don't need to go nuts. So we're gonna start with making the bed, and then I'm gonna probably get out my scrubby brush, and we're really gonna make this place look gorgeous. We've got my microphone equipment and a llama sock in the bed this morning. Honestly, where are all of my socks? They better be in the hamper right now, because these are aloe socks. Like, these are my favorite socks of all time, and they're also like, I think they're close to $30 for a pair, so we cannot be losing the mate to these. I need to find them. Maybe they're at home, like in New Jersey, but unacceptable. Like, where could they be going?
Like, okay.
Yay! So I found on the street.
Welcome. We made it to class. I literally had to sprint to the ferry. Like, they were not waiting for anybody. And I made it, got here early, and I also found Grace on the street who's teaching the class. I thought she was still away on vacation, but she's back and she's teaching today, so I'm excited. She's probably gonna kick our butts, which I kind of need, so can't wait. Considering I also had to take an unplanned half-mile run to the ferry, these shoes are insanely comfortable. I was so happy with them, so these are probably going to be my new running sneakers because my On Clouds have seen better days.
Timer in 2 on 1, 20 seconds, round timer, knees to chest. Running in, beautiful. Your knees into your chest. Exhale, right through passes. Your knees. 7, 6, no leg. You guys cardio. Not that serious. It's an adult having it in one place. That's what I'm going to worry about. No good hands overhead. Your leg on the feet. Take it right back to the chest. 3, 4.
Done with Soda Method, and I just popped into Ricker Hill. I don't know how it's crowded there all day long, but there were a ton of people and no seats. I wanted to sit down and do some work, but I don't even know if they allow laptops, but I have a vanilla latte and a green juice, and I'm heading up to Soho to do a little return before we head back home. I'm actually about to pass my hair salon.
Where is it? Oh, it's right here. And we have Soho Diner across the street. Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday. I am just getting ready now, and I think the last time I spoke to you guys was yesterday when I was in the city, but my camera died, so that is kind of where I left you. Last night we went out to a couple of bars in Hoboken. It was really nice to stay local, and all of my friends were able to come out tonight versus on Friday it was just me, my friend Mary, and then her two friends that were visiting from North Carolina. So it was a huge crew. My sister came also. It was so fun. And then I woke up at like 7:45 this morning and could not go back to sleep, which I am just at that age, I think, where I can't sleep past a certain time, especially if I was, you know, out the night before, because I feel like I need to wake up and be productive in order to not have any like anxiety. So I'm just kind of like at that point where I wake up so early, and even if I try to go back to sleep, I cannot. I just have to start like cleaning or doing something that I have on my to-do list and just like getting the house in order and chugging water. So that's what I've been doing this morning. I have just been sitting on the couch watching Friends a little bit, and now I just got my makeup done because we're going antiquing today, which I know is not for everybody. Like sifting through a lot of old stuff is not on everyone's like hobby list, but I do have one thing that I want to get, and so I'm excited because this is not going to be like me going like shot in the dark, let me just buy whatever I'm feeling. It's more so like intentional, and I'm looking for an end table for our couch situation. There is a lamp that I purchased the first time that I went antiquing with my friend Jenna, and I left it at her house that day because I couldn't bring it back on the ferry, and I still haven't gotten it from her. I texted her to remind her because I know I'm gonna forget, and so I'll be picking up the lamp today. It's stunning, you guys. It looks like it's from a Ralph Lauren catalog, so I'm gonna be looking for an end table to put that on next to the couch to kind of complete that space. That's my plan for today. And then if I happen upon other things, we are going to this one store called the Mercantile that has the most gorgeous things. If anyone has been watching from a few months back when I got engaged and we went to my friend Jenna's housewarming, they gave us a little engagement basket, and it was like cute little things here and there, and a couple of the things like my cow dispenser for the milk is from the Mercantile. So they just have very curated, really, really cute stuff, and it's not crazy expensive. So I'm super excited. I'm gonna get dressed because I think, well, first I'm gonna make the bed because this is a problem. I also need to change out the sheets. So I think I'm just gonna strip the bed because I don't have time to put in laundry right now, or I can have it run while I'm gone because the washer will go for like 3.5 hours sometimes. So maybe I'll just strip the bed and then get that stuff in the laundry, and then I'm gonna get dressed. I think I'm just gonna do like a casual, cute outfit, probably some Uggs. I feel like it looks cold out. I'm like looking at people walking on the street and everyone's like bundled up. So I think I'm gonna do Uggs for today and just be super comfy and casual and cute. Okay, not the way we wanted to start this excursion. Oh my God. We're back at the apartment, and I'm a little bit tired, as you guys can probably imagine, because we all saw what happened to my coffee this morning. I got to the car and realized that whole situation, so that was super fun. But I wanted to sit down and show you guys what I got from today. I was so controlled. I spent less than $100 in total, which is probably the cheapest loot, but I am definitely getting a lot better at like curating things and making sure that I'm only getting things that will absolutely be necessary. And I did tell you guys that I was looking for an end table for our couch area over here, and I didn't find anything, so that's okay. But that also means that I was just picking up things that I like absolutely loved and didn't go in there kind of willy-nilly. First thing I'm going to show you guys, this is the lamp that I've been talking about for a very long time. It is this brown kind of like Ralph Lauren style
lamp with a cream lampshade, which I'm so thankful for because that means I don't have to change it out. I think we're gonna style this for now on the bar cabinet behind me. So I am having a little bit of a switch up of all the decor in here because I just put up a shelf over the record player and I want to style that, and one of the big bowls was gonna go there because I had this on this side. We're gonna move a few things. Something like this where the lamp will be on the side like that, and then I'll have this box that houses all of my jewelry and then put the candle back on there. I actually think I need to take out another candle to put here because I just moved the Le Labo one to the floating shelf over there. But I think it's gonna look really nice. You can't even see it, so that's not helpful at all. But that's kind of what it will look like when you walk in the door, which I think will look really nice. And then also from the thrift stores, I found these Staub little, I don't even know what these are. I fell in love with this taupey like grayish color. I figured I could use them for like dips and stuff when you're doing charcuterie or just any sort of appetizer. If you're doing like buffalo chicken, you could put them in here and it'll just be a cute little dish to have things in. Because our friends downstairs have hosted us so many times, you kind of just need like little plates for different like dipping sauces or like things that you serve with the meal. So I think those will be perfect. And then I also got this book, which I love getting books like this from a place like that because there are defects on this, but it's not anything that I care about and I don't need to have a brand new book. So there's like a little bit of a spot on the back here and some wear on the corners, but I think that looks kind of cuter. And I'm honestly surprised that someone used this book this much to get wear on the bottom corners like that. And I was going through, and a lot of the style in here is very similar to my interior style. Like, look how beautiful this is. It's a very whitewashed room, but they also added in some color. So there's just a lot of inspiration, I think, from this book. And I like getting coffee table books that I will actually read. And then we went to the Mercantile, which is a store that I honestly need to like mentally prepare to go into because I'm like, I cannot buy everything in the store even if I want to. And I didn't, which was so great. I actually got something that we needed, and I found this butter dish and fell in love. So it's a clear glass one and it says butter in the top here, and it's just a little like crystal butter dish, which I thought was so pretty. And it was $20, which I think is, honestly, if you go into the store, and I put clips in from our visit there, the store itself looks so incredible. And they kind of have products that range from around 10. I've been needing to sneeze all day. Like when it just tickles you up here. It's been like that for like the past 4 hours. But the store itself is really, really elevated, very pretty, very, I would say some pieces are farmhouse chic, but then some pieces are like French countryside. And I love that combination of things. And so I find a lot of things that I like there. I also got Polly's Valentine's Day card because I used the one that I was gonna give him as our anniversary card. So I am getting this one now, and it says, "You have my heart." And it's a little artichoke, which I also, that reminds me, I need to order artichokes, like faux ones, for our bowl that we have here. So that's everything that I got today. Polly is asking me what pizza I want for dinner. I'm kind of good with everything as long as I get pizza. But he chose this meal, so we'll both be winners. I am gonna just tidy up a couple things. Polly's on his way back from Key West, and washer's still going right now because I put my tote bag in there. It says to not wash it, it says to spot treat it, and I'm like, but it's not a spot. It's like the entire thing was soaked through with coffee. So in there right now, if you guys could hear that, but the sheets were dry and ready, so I'm gonna put those on the bed and just get a couple of other things put away before he gets home, and then we're gonna have a pizza night.